A new leak just dropped that might change everything we thought we knew about Samsung's Galaxy S26 Ultra, because for the first time ever, Samsung might be ditching its own camera sensor and going all in on a massive 200 megapixel Sony camera sensor. And this isn't just another spec bump, it could literally smoke the S25 Ultra. This thing is bigger, sharper, light craving, and the images, they might just make your current phone feel obsolete. So here's the deal. If you thought the S25 Ultra was powerful, get ready to watch it get completely outclassed. A leaker named Fixed Focus Digital just posted something major on Weibo. According to them, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is testing a 1.1-inch 200 megapixel Sony sensor for its main camera. That's right, Sony. Not Samsung's usual in-house ISO cell sensor, but a completely new, never-before-seen 200 megapixel sensor from Sony. Why does this matter? Because a larger sensor means more light intake, and more light intake means one thing: better photos. We're talking insane low-light performance, sharper cropped zooms, cleaner, richer 200 megapixel full-res shots, and guess what? This 1.1-inch monster is just shy of a 1-inch sensor, which is what professional camera phones like the Xiaomi 13 Pro and Oppo Find X8 Ultra are using. But here's the kicker. Samsung has never used a Sony sensor in their Ultra flagships. Not once. Every Ultra from S20 to S25 has used Samsung's own ISO cell tech. So if this leak is true, this would be Samsung's first real step into the Sony camera territory. And let's be honest, after that underwhelming S25 Ultra reveal earlier this year, we're all hungry for something big. Remember Unpacked in January? We were hyped for innovation, and we got basically the S24 Ultra in a new jacket. Not cool, Samsung. But wait, something's changed, because look what Samsung just did with the Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7. They actually listened. They gave us hardware upgrades we didn't expect, slimmer designs, better cooling, real refinements. So what if they're about to do the same thing with the Galaxy S26 Ultra? Think about it, Sony's 200 megapixel sensor might be the secret weapon. More light, more clarity, less digital noise, more detail. It could mean that night shots finally look like real photography, not smudged art. The current S25 Ultra uses a 1.3-inch sensor. If the S26 Ultra upgrades to a 1.1-inch from Sony, that's a 15 to 20% increase in surface area. In camera tech, that's huge. Every extra mm of sensor gives better depth, dynamic range, and texture. So what does that mean for you? It means iniquitous, capturing your memories like a DSLR, zooming in on your child's stage performance without blur, shooting in candlelight without flash, cropping your vacation photos, and still having detail. If this rumor is true, this isn't just an upgrade, it's a transformation. Now to be fair, we're still months away from launch, no official confirmation. And yes, this could all just be clever speculation, but one thing makes this leak hard to ignore. Sony has never made a 200 megapixel phone sensor before. If Samsung really is going with it, then this leak might actually be a coordinated teaser. Think bigger. This move could start a new wave of flagship cameras. Sony versus Samsung, not just in TVs but in your pocket. A camera war that finally gives users what they deserve. The best sensor tech on a phone, no compromises. The Galaxy S26 Ultra could be the camera king we've been waiting for. Sony's legendary optics plus Samsung's software magic, this could crush the iPhone 17 Pro Max in photo quality. Foldables are stealing the show now, but don't blink, because when the S26 Ultra lands, it might just be the comeback of the year. So what do you think? Will Samsung finally break the cycle and deliver something big? Would you trust a Sony sensor over Samsung's own? Hidden leak reveals the future of the S26 series. A fresh listing on the GSMA database has quietly confirmed something no one expected. 3 new model numbers just surfaced: Run SM's S942, Galaxy S26, SM S948, Galaxy S26 Edge, SM's S948, Galaxy S26 Ultra. But wait, where's the Plus model? You know, the one that always sits between the base and the Ultra? It's gone, completely missing. And this isn't a mistake, it's a calculated move. Samsung might be killing off the Plus model forever, and it's honestly kind of genius. The model number clue that changes everything. This is where it gets wild. Samsung usually follows a strict model number order: Runus S25 base, SM's S931, Runus S25 Plus, SM's S936, S25 Ultra, SM's S938. Naturally, we expected the S26 base to be SM's S941, but instead, it's SM's S942. Just 1 digit higher, but that subtle jump might mean the base S26 is getting a major glow-up. We're talking a bigger display, a beefier battery, and faster charging. Samsung could finally be giving us a base model that's worth being excited about, and that's honestly overdue. Say hello to the new Edge, a stylish return. And then comes the surprise move, the Galaxy S26 Edge, SM's S947. That name might hit you with a wave of nostalgia. Remember the S6 Edge, S7 Edge? Yeah, Samsung's bringing it back. But this time, it's not just a curved display. The Edge could be Samsung's answer to the Plus, a sleeker, smarter, and more identity-driven mid-tier option. And I don't know about you, but the Edge branding just feels cooler. The Ultra still reigns supreme. Of course, Samsung isn't touching the king. The Galaxy S26 Ultra SM's S948 is here to stay, and it's going to be the monster of the lineup. Expect Trenant. The best cameras, the biggest screen, but if the base and Edge are leveling up, the Ultra will need to bring something truly legendary to stay ahead. Could this be the year we get true periscope zoom, or a new-gen Snapdragon chip? The pressure is on. iFlight Snow Plus model? Smart or stupid? The real headline here is what's missing. No Galaxy S26 Plus. No S946. That's not a leak. It's a statement. For years, the Plus model has been stuck in no man's land. Not compact enough, not premium enough. Samsung might finally be putting it out of its misery, and honestly, it's about time. Replacing it with the Edge gives the lineup a clearer identity. Base, for the everyday user. Edge, for the design-focused mid-tier buyer. Ultra, for the power-hungry flagship lovers. Simple, clean, bold. Or final thoughts. The Galaxy is shifting. This leak may seem like just numbers on paper, but it hints at a massive transformation in Samsung's strategy. And with the S26 launch likely 6 months away, everything's still in motion. But if this is the direction Samsung's heading, then we're in for one of the most exciting Galaxy launches in years. But what about you? Do you miss the Plus model? Does the Edge branding make a comeback in your heart? Which one are you eyeing? S26, Edge, or Ultra? Let me know in the comments, because this might be Samsung's smartest move in years, or their biggest gamble.